Hello everyone, I'm going to do a review on my Disney Mother Gothel doll. I managed to get two of them. They were having a very good deal. To buy one, it would have cost $19.95. That would include the shipping. But they said if you bought two, it would be $10 each, and it wound up being $24.95 for in total $24.95 for shipping. And I thought that was a good deal, so I bought two. What's kind of interesting is that they both look a little different. Unfortunately, well, wait a minute, I can probably tip it around, but I don't think I will do that. But they look slightly different. Like if you notice here, this one's a little darker and her hair's messier. And then when you go over here, this one's a little lighter and her hair's a little better kept. But I definitely think there's a difference in the eyes. One seems to have darker makeup. Unless, actually it might be that the other one's head is more down. And she looks a little more depressed. So it's recommended for ages 3 and up. They look a lot better than I had expected them. Online they looked rather cheap, and I debated on whether I really wanted to get one. Mother Gothel is the villain in the story Tangled. My interest in her was actually that I was going to experiment with doing a repaint. And I thought Mother Gothel would be a good Bellatrix Lestrange. So I pretty much got her for that reason. This is the back of the box. It's made in China. And normally the normal price is $14.95, but she goes on sale quite a bit. Most people don't tend to like to buy villains. The UPC is MB14 46070755273660. The pleasure with old toys is trying to figure out how the hell to get them out of the box. Okay, it is a open the back to get the toy out of its box. Well, folks, let me tell you something. If Disney princesses were as hard to wake up from their sleeps, dead-like sleeps, as their Disney toys are to get out of their box, we would still have a bunch of princesses in their glass coffins and asleep in their castle. Disney does not make things easy when it comes to getting their toys out of the box. So anyway, here she is. She definitely does not stand on her own. She is wearing, thing that really struck me is that she is wearing some very uncomfortable shoes, which might explain why she's a villain, you know. I have this belief that uncomfortable shoes may have a tie-in with evil. Oh, excuse me, I got you out of the camera range there. The plastic is very soft. If you have a pet that likes to chew things, keep them away from this doll because she is very, very loose. And then, further up, Disney's getting into a big habit of doing this. They mummify their dolls in tissue paper. And I don't know whether they do that to give them a more poofy, make their dresses poofy. They don't bother with tulle anymore. They just put the tissue paper. Or whether they're concerned that the fabric is going to rub against the skin and leave marks. This is a problem with certain dolls. I know for a fact it's a problem with Journey Girl dolls. The fabrics that they often use have a tendency to with constant rubbing against the skin will leave permanent marks that you just usually can't get off. The hair is curly, not very good quality, and very wild, definitely very wild. The hair is the type of hair that they normally use with African American dolls. As a result, it might be rather difficult to care for. You know, combing it too much might loosen its curls. You'll probably want to use like a pick brush. And you'll definitely want to keep it away from dust because, you know, probably washing it is going to make it a mess. The clothing is better quality than I expected. It's a pretty red dress. I'm trying to oh, okay. A Velcro attaches the cape. This is the back of the doll. She has a Velcro tab at the back for the dress, and she has painted on underwear, and she has a serial number on the back side there. Okay, so this is how she moves. Forgive me for doing this on her some of the side. I'm having my Boba Fett hold my tablet, so anyway, her head can turn side to side like that. And it's a very soft plastic. You can press in her head like that. And she can also nod up and down. Arms can go up like the flap, like a chicken, and they can go backwards and forwards, though the dress does interfere with movement a bit. She seems to be a very articulate doll. You know, the hands can rotate and go up and down, and the elbows can bend, though their movement's a little more limited, but they can bend. Her legs, I have to take off the tissue paper before I can figure out what she does with the legs. Torso doesn't bend. Legs can go up and down, or can, you know, go forward and backward. And, you know, she can be a ballerina, kind of. Hell, she's used to the uncomfortable shoes already. Let me take off this tissue paper and see what she has. Okay, so this is for all you doll pervs out there. She's actually got a very nice body. Nice legs, but she's not articulate as far as the knees go, it doesn't look like. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong about that. Okay, it's the type of rubber that does bend. Okay, so yes, definitely for all you doll pervs out here, she's got a really nice body. So I hope you've enjoyed my review. I'm kind of experimenting, folks. Sometimes I do PowerPoint presentations. I like the PowerPoint presentations because I can think about what I'm going to say. But the thing is, they take a long time to do, and I'm kind of starting to get back behind. My tablet has a pause button, which I really like. But of course, you know, that causes the pictures to jump up a bit. And though I can smooth them out with the YouTube editor. And of course, my dialogue's a little more, you know, spontaneous. So bear with me, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review of the Mother Gothel Disney doll. And stay tuned for more reviews.